big group substitution here for the Lakers. Pollard, he's checked in for Shaq. Walker comes in for Horry. Fisher's checked in for Fox. And Ray for Alston is subbed in for Harper. Pierce against Fisher. Pass to Crotty. Back to Pierce. Over Fisher. Boston, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's the pass to Crotty. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
Lakers leading by 9. Here's Alston. And Crotty pulls it down. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's McCarty, powered down with both hands.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Kobe. After the basket by Boston. Counted good.
No fear in this game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
Here's Crotty. He's covered by Alston. Inside, here's Baker, and he dunks it down.
This is why they involve him in screen and rolls. I mean, he's good executing out of that situation.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Walker's checked in for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Pierce. The Lakers also with a sub. Jackson's checked in. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Pollard. And the call on the shot he sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Scott Pollard taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's Crotty. Pass to McCarty. Left side, Walker. Stolen by Walker. Alston passes to Fisher. Chalk up 2 there.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
So it's Boston now after the basket by Los Angeles.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Fisher kicks to Alston. Pass to Walker. Here's Pollard. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
Up top, Kobe. He's guarded by Williams. And Kobe gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Williams. Pass to McCarty. Over Fox. McCarty, no good.
Relatively open from mid-range. You like to see that one go down.
Down it goes! Bryant with the slam!
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Celtics trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shot's good by Walker.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
Check his screen on Williams. Lobbed up. The catch and the flush. O'Neal. A potential one-and-done draft selection this year. Chris Bosh out of Georgia Tech. What's your take on him?
Well, he seems NBA ready to me. You look at his numbers, and those are the stats of an NBA player, not a college freshman.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's yours.
Williams with the ball. He has yet to score. And here's Walker outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Baker passes to Walker. Outside Williams. Here's Baker. He's guarded by Harper. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Baker. Nice setup. Excellent team basketball. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's McCarty. On the wing, Walker. Five to shoot. Here's Crotty. A rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Fox.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tony Batiste checked in for Baker. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Williams. Here's Crotty. He's guarded by Harper. To the middle. Here's Walker. Misses off the left eye.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Here's Bryant. Kobe going to work inside.
Wow, filling it up in a hurry.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 15-point game. Pass to Crotty. Going inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 13. Outside Harper. Pass to Bryant. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Here's Pierce. Still yet to score. They set the screen. Here's Battie. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Pierce has got 3 assists in the game. The Lakers have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about the concentration from Kobe? Just powering through that contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Pass to McCarty. Over Pollard. McCarty, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Harper dishes to Bryant. Driving in, and that one is good. Kobe's got 13 points now in the quarter.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Outside, Pierce. No good from outside. The Lakers have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. On the wing, Kobe. O'Neal inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Here's Bremer. Here's Delp. Nothing on the board. He gets that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harper kicks to Bryant. And he drops it in from the low post. Kobe's got 26.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your
Austin making a switch here. Baker's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Horry's checked in for Pollard. 55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Bremer. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Celtics. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's O'Neal. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
Pass to Delp. Top of the key, Pierce. Up and in on the layup.
Pierce can be deadly when he's this close. Such an efficient finisher at the rim.
Here's Kobe. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 28 points for the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, and that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Yes, that goes in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Walker. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Harper, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper.
Here's Bremer, scoreless thus far. Outside, Pierce, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now, here's Walker.
You know, with his height and reach, Horry can be very effective as a defender. That length makes it tough for opponents.
And that one, good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Bremer. Knocks down the step-back J. Bremer's got his first bucket of the night.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Horry. Shoots over Walker. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now Harper following the three-point attempt by Pierce. O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
For Boston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Boston Dancers.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pierce for three. Buries it from three-point range. Pierce has got 5.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Kobe, the pass to Orr. Back to Kobe. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Leaving no doubt. Slamming it right through.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Walker. It's Pierce on the wing. Shoots over Fox. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist by Walker. Pierce has got 5 points now this quarter.
Pierce's jump shot makes quick work of the mid-range opening. Lethal from that area of the floor. Refined and perfected.
And the basket by Kobe. Bryant's got 34.
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
Outside, Walker fires from deep. A rebound by the Lakers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Bryant. Denied! Pierce with the block.
Excellent anticipation that time by Pierce. Was right on top of that shot.
No good on the three. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Here's Bremer. Boston, no good that time either. Shaq dishing to Kobe. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And Bryant slams it in.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Celtic shooting under 40% all in all for the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Bremer. Down low. Here's Petit. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Petit's got 8 points.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Shaq passes to Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kobe's got 12 points here in the second half.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Here's the pass to Bremer. It's Pierce on the wing. Guarded by Fox. The shot by Pierce will not go. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Harper. Now here's Shaq. The kick out to Fox. Here's Delp. Bryant defending. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Fox. outside, Kobe. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Pollard, he's checked in for Orr. Jackson comes in for Fox. Derek Fisher's checked in for Bryant. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Harper. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Crotty. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Fisher outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Celtics shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Inside, here's Walker, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Harper's shot's good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Harper, following the three-pointer by Boston. Here's Shaq. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Baker. The Celtics working the ball around now. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And with the Lakers as strong as they are, along with the Kings, the Spurs, and Mavs, Greg, the West is certainly the most powerful conference right now.
The true game changers are in the West right now. Shaq, Duncan, KG, and Dirk. The East can't match those post players.
Kobe's checked in for Fisher. Pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Walker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Strong play down low. He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
Here's Harper. And Crotty pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Williams can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Bryant looking around. Here's O'Neal, and finished off by O'Neal.
Giving up the ball in the 2-man game right there. I think Kobe deserves a little more credit for his playmaking ability.
Pass to McCarty. And here's Walker. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Kobe. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, he was not going to be denied on that play, and now a chance for the N1.
Clark, a lot of folks are saying the NBA is getting back to being a guards league. Do you think they're right?
I'm not quite ready to go that far, Kevin. Guards certainly have an impact and influence on the game, but a dominant big man is still the primary weapon in the game and has a little more value than outstanding guard play. But it is interesting to see the NBA does have an awful lot of talent on the perimeter.
Now Harper following the three-point attempt by Pierce. Pass to Kobe. To the inside. Shot's good by Walker. And 11 points for Walker.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the dunk by Bryant.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Baker kicks to Pierce. Over Bryant. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Bryant, that shot misses. Excellent D there from Pierce. Baker passes to Walker. Pass to Pierce. There's talk of a new dynasty rising in the East, and a lot of people think, Greg, the Nets could be a championship team.
I mean, New Jersey's a talented squad with a young core, and they had a great run in the playoffs last year. That kind of experience is priceless.
Now, here's Harper, following the miss by Paul Pierce. Here's Shaq. Pass to Ori. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Delp, banked in off the glass.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by Walker. He gets it in there.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's got 46 points.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Here's Battie, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Now Kobe. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Bryant's got 48.
Well, that's just a demonstration of terrific ball skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
Here's Bremer, and he banks in the layup. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pierce wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Shaq. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Misses the baby hook.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And ever when important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year. This will put them up 1-0 so far against the Celtics.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kobe Bryant.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Walker, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Walker dishes to Battie. Delp, the pass to Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Walker with a clean look. Off target from 3-point range. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And it's Bryant missing. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Bremer.
Los Angeles. Number 31, Scott Pollard.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.